How's it going, everybody? Just want to make sure everything's going right before we get going. All right, so I want to teach you how to mine some Bitcoin. All right, I'm remoted into one of my mining rigs right now. So just bear with me for a minute. Okay, so what we're first going to do is we're going to download Nicehash. So open up Google Chrome or whatever web browser you use, go to nicehash.com, as you can see right there. When you're here, get started, create yourself an account with a username and password, confirm. You don't have to subscribe to the letter. Then click on create account. Once you log in, there will be a button over here that says download. You're going to click on download. When you click on download, do not click the quick miner. I don't like the quick miner. You can't customize anything. I hope I turned off the other camera. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is just going to be a quick video on how to start mining with Nicehash. You can do it with the CPU. You can also do it with your graphics cards. So Nicehash uses the Ethereum network to mine, but it pays you in Bitcoin. So, there's no way of changing that on here. But we're going to go ahead and hop right into it. I'm going to show you how to install and set up Nicehash. All right, so without any further ado, let's get it started. First off, I want you to open up your Google Chrome or your Microsoft BS web browser and navigate to www.nicehash.com. You're going to click on Get Started. You're going to create a username and password. An email and password. So type your email address here, type in your password here, confirm it, then click on I confirm here, create account. Once you log in, there's going to be a button up here somewhere that says download. I want you to click on the download button. Do not download the quick miner. You can't customize anything with it. So I want you to download the regular Nicehash Windows file and come into your downloads folder and install it. This particular computer I'm on right now, right here, is the laptop I'm on cannot mine with a graphics card because the graphics card is not big enough. To mine a graphics card needs to be at least 4 gigs. You can mine with the 3 gig on Ethereum Classic, but that's just not very profitable. I'm remoted into one of the mining rigs that I'm managing for somebody. I manage rigs for people for a 10% fee. So that's what I'm going to show you here. I've already downloaded Nicehash on this computer. So after you've installed it and you logged in through the program, I want you to close it down and then right click on it and go to Run as Administrator. Click on Yes. All right, I've already reset this so I can start and show you from the beginning. This part of the process does take a little bit of length, but you only have to do this one time unless you buy more graphics cards and start adding them into your computer. All right, so we're going to head and maximize this. It always starts off center like that. So this is the basic screen. You, however, are not set up yet for mining. So what we are going to do is click the gear. So this is your wallet address. Your wallet address is already assigned to you by Nicehash. I use Exodus right here. I would suggest once you get enough to be able to get a payout, switch it out to another wallet. But depending on your location, I am currently on the East Coast of the United States. So you want to click on whichever one is closest to you. The closer you are to the location, the less latency you're going to have with your internet connection. Because it's faster for me to go from where I live to the East Coast than it would be, per se, Europe, north or west. So make sure you do that. Click on advanced. Now, you want to make sure you allow multiple instances. You want to turn off auto scale BTC values. You don't have to enable the GPU PCI bus ID. I did. And you don't have to disable the C++ redistrib check. So that is pretty much all I needed you to change here. Oh, make sure you turn on NVIDIA PO state if you're using any type of NVIDIA graphics card. All right, so benchmark. So you see right here, I've got an RTX 3070 and an RTX 3080. So we have to figure out which of these 21 miners and algorithms will work with these two cards and make the most profit. So you want to click on this arrow for however many graphics cards you've got going and click the other arrow. Okay, so we have to benchmark these. This is the part of the process that takes forever. Well, not forever, it takes a while. I'll let you see what I'm talking about. So I'm going to go ahead and start clicking, start the benchmark. So if you look right here, these are the mining programs, and these are the algorithms that those programs run. So we're going to figure out which one of these is the most profitable for the 3070 and the 3080. If you've got a 3070 and 3080 on your computer, yours are going to look a little different than mine because I have these overclocked. Overclocking gives you more power and what's the word I'm looking for? It gives you more power and processing power. So you'll be able to tweak your graphics card to get you more money. So like I said, this part right here is what takes the lengthy part. Now, some of these miners and algorithms aren't compatible with your card. And you'll see that as they turn red. And I'll let this go so you can see what I'm talking about. But as you can see, the first algorithm has already... okay. Look, right there, first one, error during benchmark. This first one, look, that mega hashes is really decent for the card, but the payout's not even worth it. So obviously we're not going to mine with that one. This one we're not going to mine with. So we will scroll down a little bit. I'm controlling this with my laptop. All right, there we go. The 3080 is going as well. And scroll down and check that progress. See, same right here. Look at that. Terrible. That's an improvement, 41.370 mega hashes. So as you see right there, that's the payout you would receive per 24 hours at the current price. And you can see there's another error during benchmark, which means that's one that we can't use. So far on the 3070, this one's the best one to mine with so far. Look at that one right there. That's the 3080. So we'll go ahead and minimize one. We won't need to look at both of them right now. So we're just waiting for the benchmark. The benchmark right here is the mining algorithm. This is the miner. This row right here is the hashing power of your graphics cards. This is how much you would make in a 24-hour period. So as of right now, it looks like the highest one on this 3070 is the Excavator Dagger Hashimoto. So again, you're mining on the Ethereum network with these, but it's being converted over to Bitcoin and you're being paid in Bitcoin. The G miner is at 109 sols, which is just a different form of hashing power. But I never mine with anything that uses sols. I always mine with mega hash. So after it is finished, it'll automatically start mining with the most profitable one for you. Now you can, pick which ones you want to mine with, but it would only make sense to mine with the most profitable one. So once this gets completed, I'll show you what I mean. All right, so we got quite a few more left. So far, the most profitable one is still this one right here, the Excavator. So let's look at the 3080. $11,745, $19,772. Oh, it just went up. These numbers will fluctuate. The value of what you're mining affects the outcome right here. 10,199. You will need to stop the mining when it starts, because you'll want to disable all of these ones that have the error during benchmark next to them, or the ones that, like this very first one where it's ridiculous low, like not even worth your time low. But you can't do that while it's going. You can't change anything while it's going. You can always stop it right here. But I don't want to stop it yet, because it's just going to make this video longer. $13.49. $21,377. Now you can tweak some of these more by clicking on the gear icon and typing in command. Certain algorithms and certain miners have commands where you can change some of the features. That's for a little bit more advanced people. I will, however, show you two commands to use. They only work on the, I believe it's the TT miner, maybe, and for sure the NB miner. So we'll get, when those finish, I'll show you those real quick. Again, you only have to do this once unless you start adding more graphics cards to your computer. This one also does mine with the CPU, but as you know from my previous videos, CPU mining's not very profitable. So CPU mining, you can do it on a computer, but I wouldn't recommend it on a laptop. wish there was a way to speed this up, but you could right here by clicking on benchmark type, but you speeding it up will make it, it'll make it less reliable, less accurate. So just leave it on standard. If you want, you could click on it and change it to a higher benchmarking process, but it's going to take a lot longer than what it's taking now. $68.34. It's no good. As soon as these finish, I can show you a little bit more, but at this point, we're just waiting. Now, if you ever do run into some issues and you need help, you can comment on this video. If you still can't, if I'm not able to help you solve it through that, I could always remote into your computer with TeamViewer and show you how to fix the problem. So that's always an option. Got just a few more on here and a few more on here. So 66, 68, 85, 10, 76, 83, 75, 74, 10, 155. Again, you will only have to do this one time unless you add a graphics card. If you add another graphics card, you'll have to bench it. You don't have to bench the other two since they're already benched. You'll just have to benchmark the new one. Come on, I don't have patience. So I'll do another video using Awesome Miner next. That's more in depth. You have to have a little bit more understanding of crypto to use it and understanding how to set it up, which I will show you guys in the next video. 16,352, 16,400. Bet you this one, it runs this one right here. 1070, oh, maybe not. 1009. I'm gonna see what the rest of these do as well. 4 more. Come on, 4 more. 2 more on this one. 16,319. 16,367. Let's go up and check on the 3070 again. 2 more. Now, like I told you before, once it finishes, it's going to automatically start mining on the most profitable one for all of the cards that you have benchmarking. So once these 2 finish, you'll see pop-ups, and you'll know once you see the pop-ups that it's ready. Then I'll show you how to tweak some things, and we'll turn off the ones that error during benchmark shows, because I think I already said it before. If not, every time you go to start your miner, it's going to try to re-benchmark those. One more. See that one popped up already? That is the excavator on the, which one is that? Oh, there's the other one. All right, so this one's mining the 3070 and the other one's mining the 3080. All right, so we're gonna stop this. Excuse me. We're gonna go over to dashboard and click pause. Go back to benchmark. So let's close this one first. This is the 3070. So we're gonna turn off this one, at least on my rig anyway. Turn that one off, and I think, oh no, that one, that one, that one. All right, so let's look here. The ones that have the dagger Hashimoto are the ones that I look for. So we're gonna click the gear icon. Let's see if there's anything that we can do with this one. Nope, nothing that I can do with that one. All right, there are lots of program commands. I only know 2 of them, and if those 2 aren't there, then I don't put a command in at all. Let's try this one. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Is it on here? Don't see it. So we'll not do that one. If you do the wrong settings in these, it can really mess things up. All right, let's look at this one right here. All right, so this is one command you could do. -- memory -tweak --6. That uses up more of your memory, so that way you can process more. Or you could do, where's the other one? We'll do, on this one right here, you could do intensity, 25 is the max. And then you can click this to re-benchmark it. So this one right now, 10.10043. All right. Re-benchmark that one. See if that changes any. Well, we'll see if it changes for the better, I should say. Because if it doesn't, then that means the memory tweak 6 is the best one to run on that one. So what we're doing right here is we're watching this part right here to see if it changes. So that was actually worse. Did you see that? See how it dropped? So we want to keep it back on the memory tweak 6. So we're going to come here. Six is the max number that you can put. So we'll put 6. Turn that back on. Another waiting game. While this one's waiting, this other one's mining. Is mining with this one right here. Oh, looks like the other one finished. It should have gone back to what it was before. And it did. So we're going to stop these. Stop. Benchmark. Okay, so we're going to turn these all back on. Turn off these ones right here. Turn that off. Turn that off. 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 All right, NB miner. Do I have it on? I do. All right. So now that we've disabled all the ones that won't work, and we've benchmarked everything, so I want you to click on Dashboard, and we're going to click on Start Mining. Okay, so now that we've let it run for a minute, if you look down here, this tells you your current profitability per 24-hour period. This shows you your unpaid balance. When this gets to a 1 here and 3 zeros, then you'll be able to get paid out to your wallet. It's usually about 50 cents or 52 cents or something like that, somewhere in there. So each one of these times you see a green text in these, that is the computer has accepted, or the pool has accepted a share. So you can see right here next to accept, reject, and invalid. INV is invalid. Accept means it was good. Reject means you either sent it, your computer sent it when it wasn't still on that part, which means it was late, or invalid, which means obviously, it wasn't a valid share. Rejected could also be if your computer solved it wrong. But let's see, what am I running everything at? I have this rig tweaked for something else, so I'm not going to go sit here and tweak this. But we are mining for Ethereum right now and getting paid in Bitcoin. And that's pretty much all you do. Now, if you click here to view your stats online, you can see your wallet balance, you can see your payout history, you can see graphs of how your mining's going, all that good jazz. By the way, when the price of Bitcoin goes up, your profit per day goes up. You still mine the same amount, it's just worth more. Now, if it were to crash, this number, like it has, like in the last month, this number is obviously going to go lower, but you'll still mine the same amount. It's just the value of it that fluctuates. But that's pretty much it. So if you're having any problems, make sure you leave a comment, and I will respond. I hope this video helps you. I hope you get set up in mining some crypto and make some money.